Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, great week. Just got through Christmas okay? Did you do okay?
For Christmas?
Yeah.
Yep.
Santa Claus good to you?
I got a...
Do you still believe? Do you still hear the bell? You know that movie, Polar Express?
Yeah. No, I don't believe really anymore, but I enjoy Christmas because I get to see my family, so that's pretty cool.
So in a sense you believe, right?
Right. Well, I like Christmas. Christmas is like my favorite, so.
Why?
Because I always like waking up on Christmas morning.
And what is it about Christmas morning different than any other day?
I think it reminds me of my childhood, so it's fun.
Oh, you run right down there, check out the tree?
Well, when I was a kid, I was like a rat, so I'd sneak out at like 4 in the morning.
A rat?
Yeah, I was sneaky. I'd sneak out at like 4 in the morning and peek down the hallway and see if Santa came.
Yeah.
See if my Nerf gun came in.
You believed then?
Yeah, big time. I think I stopped believing in like 6th or 7th grade.
Yeah. So do you have the bell?
No.
You know, the reindeer bell.
No, we have like the little village, little...
Yeah, but don't you have a little bell that you shake to see if you still hear it or not?
No, I don't.
No?
No. We got
We have had AGC over the last year. You've been with us for a year.
Over a year.
Over a year. What, 13 months?
A year was in August.
We have had a fabulous year. You've done a fabulous job.
Wow.
I'm serious with this whole thing. And when I woke up Christmas morning, that's kind of what I was thinking about.
Me?
Was all the good stuff you've done.
Oh, wow, that's pretty nice. Yes. I was not thinking about AGC when I woke up.
I was.
Yeah.
I was thinking all the good stuff you've done and what a great year for a first timer. What a great year you've brought forward.
Wow.
And that's kind of huge.
Thanks.
You've managed to offer training and or assistance to like 2,500. That's 2,500 people, construction folks across the state. That's pretty big.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I mean, for a guy, that's more than you're old. You're only 23 and that's 25.
Well, I'm 23 years old. That's 2,500.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm not 2,500 years old.
Okay.
But maybe I will be.
Yeah. Old man Christmas is.
Yeah, maybe have the Christmas spirit in me, so I'll live forever.
You'll just keep going.
Yeah.
You talk about the anxiousness and preparing for Christmas. Do you do that?
I like giving gifts more. I like giving a gift more than I like getting one.
Really?
Yeah,
so that's kind of like safety, like your whole safety outlook on safety. You like giving that to folks and getting them in the right position.
Yeah, I like setting people up and preparing them.
Okay.
It's fun.
And don't you think this year we have stepped out and started to deal with some of the talking and mental health and the associated safety things, not just putting on harnesses?
Yeah, I think the world is moving in that direction, and I think in our sector, Vermont, I think we've done a good job of that. Of kind of realizing that there's more to safety than just getting hit with a piece of wood. Maybe we gotta start caring about each other.
Oh,
no, I'm just joking.
That caring about each other. What are you doing for New Year's?
Honestly, I don't know. I could probably just sleep the whole night. I'm pretty tired.
Should I have some cash on hand for New Year's Eve?
You gonna give me cash?
No, bail.
Oh, no, I'm really not that wild. You have a good employee. I'm not gonna, if I do something illegal, I'm gonna be wearing my AGC hat, my AGC sweatshirt, and probably my AGC coat.
That's why I'm asking if we should have bail money ready.
No, but I'll just make sure I have a white beard on with some white hair coming out, and maybe they'll think it's you.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's good.
Yeah.
But we've had a super year. We just hired a great young lady.
Sarah. Yeah.
Meerhoff to help us over this next year to take the advocacy and government affairs thing up to the level like you've taken the safety thing.
Oh, wow.
That would be huge, right?
Yeah.
Why do you say, oh, wow?
You're being nice.
Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Christmas and New Year.
Yeah, we'll wait for the camera to turn off.
You get 1 week. I won't say I'm going to beat the shit out of you today.
Yeah. No, yeah, you're saying I'm...
See, we got rid of that early on. I mean, we've done a lot this year. And sometimes you got to slow down and just think about everything you've accomplished. And then you got to think about what do you accomplish going
next?
forward. And you talk about preparing for Christmas and getting ready for the big New Year's Eve gathering you're having and whatnot. And it's more about preparing for things than it is for actually doing it.
Right, because it's easier to do something if you prepared.
Right?
Yeah.
Don't you think that's kind of like safety on job sites?
In terms of like a safety program?
Or just
safety in general?
Safety in general. I think we've got to look at more of the mental and the backside of this safety thing. If we're going to be successful this year,
right?
If AGC and the contractors are going to rise to that next level,
right?
You have to be able to step up and provide the contractors with what's needed for the next level, the prep.
Yeah, and I think if you own a business and your plan is to continue to grow your business, one of the pieces that's kind of always forgotten is the safety side. Because it's easy to, get some new pieces of equipment and take on some more jobs and get some more some more employees. But you got to have that safety side grow with your company.
So you definitely in prep need that management leadership to go there, right?
Well, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's important. I think that's where
it starts.
And you've done a great job over the last year reaching out to the worker participation, getting them involved, hazard ID. But I think we've got to put our focus over the next year back on
put some pressure on them.
This management leadership piece.
Sure.
And make them aware of pre-planning, getting things in place before we need them.
For example, safety days.
Safety days?
Trying to plan them sometime soon. Reach out to us.
Are you running short of days?
For what?
How are you going to handle this year? This is funny as shit. You got 6 months of non-stop stuff, don't you?
Yeah.
Pretty much?
Yep.
And you think people should try to call in soon and get their safety days scheduled if they're going to do it?
I mean, if they want to have an opportunity to have us, we're booking out pretty fast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Maybe it's not us anymore.
Yeah. Oh, you mean I can delegate?
Oh, God, no, that's not what I was saying.
You go there. You go over here.
Let me try.
You're telling
Ben, you got to go over there.
Yeah, they don't want me. They want you.
No.
For a safety day, you're a good commodity.
But we've got to start to look at, because we have done a great job, and the contractors have been so enabling for us. I mean, they've helped us get to that point. You walk out our hallway and there's 4 or 5 trophies out there for some of the stuff you've done. You just got recognized by the Department of Labor for some friggin' thing you did.
For MSHA.
For MSHA. For powered haulage. One of the best powered haulage programs in the country. That's pretty big for a 23-year-old.
That's pretty cool.
But I think going into the new year, we've got to start to think along those lines. What is it they need next? How do we help them make that next step?
In safety.
In safety? In everything. Advocacy. Sarah will take that on.
Yeah, that's going to be
safety.
Very cool.
Engagement. How do we help them find new subs? How do we make sure everything is going forward in the correct way, regulatory-wise, safety-wise, advocacy-wise? How do we keep that all moving forward?
We're going to have a staff meeting.
Oh, God, no, not a staff.
You're always the one who plans this.
Well, somebody's got to say we got a staff meeting.
Yeah, but you say, what are you doing in 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Meet me in the conference room in 5 minutes.
kind of the same way we do these videos.
No, the way we do these videos is you plop a camera down and you say, hey, get over here.
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything you want to, I mean, it's the year end. It's the end of this now
We're done with videos?
for the year.
We're actually moving to a paid platform. So if you'd like to continue watching our videos for $5 a month, we're running low on camera equipment. It's been tough for us this year. So for $5 a month, you can support us on our new platform, and we'll provide weekly content.
I don't think so.
You can use I'll give you my
But
bank
you know, you're
information.
saying something because we haven't explored things like that. We haven't gotten into
Paid
the
content?
No, but the social media side. We haven't gotten into the mini posts, the little 30-second posts that bring people in.
Right.
That type of thing. Our following base is unbelievable for the minimal amount of work we put into this. It is just great. But you know what I just saw?
What did you just see?
I just saw Gregory Tatro walk in.
Really?
Yeah, he's right over there. He's
Surprise
thinking-
guest?
A surprise guest. If we could get him to just he won't do it. Run right back and stand there and give us 2 cents. This is kind of a long video, isn't it?
Not yet. We've
Okay.
run them out longer.
Okay.
But if you go to our paid platform, they'll be doing.
Paid platform. But we should start to think about that, as you just said. And it's not a paid platform, but we should start to look at putting together the core elements of safety and health programs in construction.
Well, you already
We should-
listed one of them.
What was that?
Management leadership.
That's huge.
That's
That
the
really
first
is.
step, yeah.
But we should put together a video on that, a 30-minute video on the core elements of recommended practices. We should put together a video on how to put together a safety plan. You should start doing some podcasts for that type of stuff.
Right. Or, yeah, hopefully we'll run, well, now we're really busy, but hopefully there's an opportunity where we can have people come in.
Okay.
Safety folk come in, and they can bring in maybe a copy of their own safety plan, and we can help go through and see what needs updating. Because a lot of the stuff that we've been doing is not necessarily building new safety plans, it's looking at old ones and saying, okay, this hasn't been touched in 5 years.
Let's fix it.
Yeah, what does this say currently that we're not doing right now?
And the
Which
company
I mentioned,
expanded
right,
past the
Right,
usefulness of
right.
that old safety plan.
which I mentioned it at annual meeting. But a lot of the times where we get in trouble is you have verbiage in your safety program that holds you to something. All employees must wear hard hats. And then you have a situation where we're in the parking lot and we're not near an overhead hazard, and I'm not wearing my safety or my hard hat.
Did you see the new Safety and Health magazine had a big article on those Petzl?
Bump caps?
Bump caps and hard hats.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
that whole big thing.
If I'm working at height, I'd wear one.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm not much of a climber. My brother's a big climber.
I've noticed that.
Me?
Matter of fact, you're not much of doing much more than just sitting there.
You want to start this game?
Yeah.
We can start this game. Yeah, I don't like any adrenaline sports at all. I don't like any of that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all-
I like just walking through the woods and throwing frisbees around.
I understand.
Yeah.
But you can't even do that safely.
No, I hurt my ankle.
That was another big high point of the year, wasn't it?
Hurting my ankle?
Yeah.
I
mean, you hurt your ankle.
my Achilles.
You got more people coming in for training. You've got.
I got my lawn started.
You got your lawn started?
Yeah.
What year's that?
It's a 76, and I put a new piston in it. It needed a new.
And you hurt your finger doing it.
No,
so
I
another
didn't.
safety
No, I
element.
didn't.
Well.
It needed a new chain, so I put a new chain in it because I snapped the chain first time I took it out.
Okay, so you probably didn't do the proper pre-op on that thing.
No, and then I just crashed into it. Actually, my brother was on it, and I was on the an old MX we have, and
Yeah.
he stalled out, and I rear-ended him. But
Okay.
everyone's okay.
So once again, we hit on safe driving.
Yeah.
And you crashed into
That
him
was
without
Christmas.
doing a pre-op.
Yeah.
And it's Christmas Eve,
It
and
was
you're all
Christmas Eve.
excited, and you got all kinds of shit going on, and you're just too anxious to get the job done. And
Yeah.
you didn't take the proper steps along the way
No,
to do the right thing.
no, I needed 260 main jet, and I had a 290 in there, and
Okay.
it was flooding out.
So, anything you want to say before we?
No, as I always say, if you want us to talk about something, please email us, because sometimes we struggle with topics because we do so many of these, and we're so excited to do them. And
What are you talking about?
please email us ideas.
What are you talking about?
Tell us to talk about something.
Okay, so you want them to give you some thoughts on?
Yeah, there's
important
got to be something that they want us to talk about.
shit? Okay,
Because there's people that call here with questions.
always.
Always. So if you have some questions if you're bored driving somewhere one day, send us an email and say, Ben, Richard, talk about this
Okay,
on Monday.
so it's the end of the year. Contractors, you've helped us have a fabulous year. You've helped us have a fabulous year.
Yeah, it's been a great year watching how this association runs and being able to learn so much.
And see everything the contractors accomplish out there.
One of the coolest things is I'm serious, driving through Vermont and being able to point out pieces of equipment on the side of the road and saying, oh, I know them. Oh, I know them. That's Dirt Tech. That's ECI.
Is that as good a feeling?
It's cool.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it as good a feeling as Christmas morning when you get up early and sneak out and go look at the gifts?
No, because I wasn't even allowed to sleep in on Christmas morning.
Oh.
My mom had us up at 7:30. Because we had to do presents before we went to my grandmother's house, and there was a big rush
Had to get up early, 7:30, huh?
Yeah, I was up. I was riding snowmobiles all night, and I wanted to sleep until at least 9.
Okay. Had to get up early.
Yeah, and then I'm in a rush to open all my presents. I don't like being in a rush. I like taking my time.
So, I don't want to go down this road. I just don't want to go down that.
You haven't even given me a gift yet.
I don't even want to go down
Everyone
this
else
road.
in the office got a gift.
Did they?
Yep.
From who?
I don't know, but I haven't got one yet.
I didn't get one.
I got a gift from ADA. I appreciate that a lot, actually. That will help someone like me.
Okay. Good talking to you, though.
You don't want to keep going?
No, I'm
Why are
done
you
with
rushing
this.
through this one?
I'm done
See,
with
this
this.
is why we need a long-form podcast. I could keep going. We haven't seen each other in like 4 days.
I know.
You haven't called me. You haven't texted me.
I don't want to talk to
Come
you. I
on,
don't
what
wanna
the heck?
I'm just happy with everything you've done. Everything you've
I don't know what's going on, 'cause
Even
usually you tell
people
me I don't do
doubted-
shit.
People doubted us on the mental health shit.
No, that for
And-
sure.
And
you always get
pulled
pushback on that.
You pulled that out of your ass and
I-
made it work.
Reed.
And yeah,
Reed
Reed
pulled
did a
that.
nice job
Yeah.
with that. But pulled it out of your ass and made it work. Then we look at safety leadership. You pulled that out of your ass and made that work. Helping people with OSHA fines and OSHA interpretations. You pulled that out of your ass and made it work. I mean, I'd say that's a pretty good gift. I gave you
Oh,
a lot.
you gave-
I gave
no.
you a lot of personal
Wow.
admiration. What you needed, built up your ego to make you feel
So what
good.
you're telling me is that usually your coaching has a price tag on it, and you provided me your coaching for free. So
Yes.
is there a Wobby masterclass that they can purchase online?
No,
Oh, the's not.
no, because I don't charge for
For
my
$14.99 a month, you can purchase the Wobby Masterclass. 4 30-minute videos, and you can be a speaker just like him.
Just like him. Here we go. Actually, to be a speaker like me, you got to learn to swear a lot.
You gotta drink a bottle of
coffee,
vodka.
drink vodka. I mean, all those things work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Swear, vodka, coffee.
Okay. So,
Masterclass.
hey, nice seeing you. I hope you all have a safe New Year's. Please have a safe New Year's. Don't get out there
Yeah.
and do anything stupid.
We can't afford to lose any viewers, so please.
All 3 of them.
Yeah, that's it. All 3.
And have again, safe New Year out there. We'll be around next year. We've got some big plans for next year. Huge plans.
Yeah, big break. We're gonna take a nice break and go on vacation.
We are going to start to attack this safety and health program piece. We've got a full training schedule. If you go online,
Been posted, yep.
you can pick that up. And remember, we're always here for you.
We are.
Give us a call if there's anything you need. 802-223-2374. If you have questions or things you want, email Ben.
Yeah.
BEN@agcvt.org. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Anything else?
Nope.
You sure?
I wanted to keep going, but you're cutting me off.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hit it.